Hello, it's Sally here at Dotty Bee. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. And today I'm going to be working on my Roxy's Journal of Stitchery project, and it's the project that we had last week, the Lazy Days of Summer. And I'm only just starting it, and it's a week later, so yeah, I need to get a move on really. So I think just because I couldn't think what to do, I had loads of ideas and I couldn't kind of gel them together, and I still don't think they're quite gelled together, my ideas, but I'm going to be working in a colour scheme that hopefully will gel my page together. So the things that evoke summer for me, and Lazy Days of Summer, it's really just, you know, sitting, it's either, you know, going on holiday and sitting by the beach, on the beach and that, but I couldn't really find anything to connect with that. And then it's like sitting in the garden and you know, just looking around your environment, and it's the roses that we've got, and eating strawberries was another idea, and making daisy chains from my childhood, and also because I've had children, and making daisy chains for them and teaching them how to make daisy chains, especially the two girls. So that's what I've got roses, strawberries and daisy chains, and because of those I kind of, they weren't gelling together, but then I thought, well, the colours kind of gel together if I'm going red roses, red strawberries with the little flowers that they have are white, and then the white daisy chains. So that's what I'm going for anyway. I've chosen my piece of fabric. This is a tray cloth, and it's got roses on, it's already been embroidered on both sides, so I'm going to take one of those as my starting point. So it will have to be cut, and I've got my template here, and look at this, I've just put this on, and it's exactly the right size. I don't mind it going over a little bit, because that's just the lace that's going to come out of the side of the book, the journal, when I've finished. But so it is the right width, and I just need to cut it to the right height. So I'm going to just put it flat and then just see how much I need to cut off. I should have done this before actually, shouldn't I? But do you know what, I'm just worried that it's not big enough actually. I'm just having a look. I'm just going to see what the other end's like. I think it's going to be okay, but the lace is quite holy. I'm just wondering, will it, see, once it's, oh, okay then. Once it's kind of, I'm going to stretch it a little bit, you will fit. Yeah, I think it will be okay, because what it's going to do is, the first one, right, so it's going to, let me just see how it's looking. It's going to back onto here, but I can always put a little base fabric underneath it, just so that it's not going to show through too much. No, I think it'll be all right. I'm going to go with it. It will be fine. Oh, hang on a minute. Use your brain, Sally. It could go that way, couldn't it? But then I'm going to lose one of the, hang on, let's just have a look at this. Right, it will, I could do it that way, and it's going to go to about there. Let's just try it that way again. I don't know which one I pulled straight. Let me just, might have been this one. No, I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to do it there. So what I need to do is, I'm going to do it on the back, sorry. All this faffing, I should have done it before I started filming, but I didn't think I would be umming and ahhing about this bit. I may back it with something just to, that corner's gone off a bit. But fabric is quite forgiving, so I think it's going to be okay. It's going to go to there, and then I'm just going to get my pencil, just draw a line, and then I can cut it. I will have to do something on this top edge. Oh, I'm going to do it a little bit further actually, because then I can fold it over. Yeah. I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to do the line that I need the fold to start at. That's a bit wonky, isn't it? New line. Okay. Pop that template over there. Pop that there. There's some scissors. There we go. So that piece I don't need, but it can always be used again. It's got the rose intact. So we'll pop that over there, out of the way. And then this is my piece. I'm just going to finger press that over so I can see that's my line of working. Like that. There we go. Okay, so I've got my rose. Now I'm going to go with, what did I, right, this is my drawing, my effort of drawing a strawberry. So what I thought I would do is do the strawberries, then do the flowers and some leaves as well, so that we've got the green, the red, the white, and I think the centres are yellow, which will tie in with the daisies, which are yellow and white, and then a little bit of green to do the daisy chains. The daisy chains are going all the way round as a border. I will probably start here and go round. So that's going to be a daisy chain all the way round. At the moment it is anyway. This is going to go here. It's a double page again. I'm just going to keep to the double pages, I think, because I like to spread out. And oh, I did think of sunny days as well, and I thought of a sun. Might do a sun. I don't know. See how I feel in that corner, maybe, or sunshine, sun shining down. I don't know. This will evolve as I go along. And then, so for my words, I'm going to put some words on. So I thought about the Shakespeare quote, "A rose by another name would smell as sweet." Somewhere, that might be too long. I might just put rose by any other name. I'm not sure yet, unless I think of something else instead. The sweet taste of strawberries. So this is my strawberry that I started with, and what I've done is I've just used my tracing paper. I've traced the leaves, and then I just traced the strawberries. But as you can see, I've kind of gone over the lines because I didn't quite like the shape, and I didn't like I didn't quite have the placement right. So there are my strawberries, and then I'll embellish the flowers and the little vines afterwards because I don't need them quite yet. So that's going there, and then I want my words. I've put the sweet taste of strawberries. I might try and think of something else. I'm not sure yet. I'm still thinking, is that big enough? But then I've got to put my flowers on. And I don't want to go too near the edge because I want a daisy chain. So it's going to go somewhere there. And then that will give me a chance to do flowers up here, flowers down here, and then some like vine things coming out as well, like little twisty vines. Yeah, so that's what I've got planned so far. So I'm going to place my strawberries, I think. So what I'm going to do is just go over this. And if you look at strawberry leaves, they're quite serrated on their edges. I'm not sure how serrated mine are going to be. Don't even know how I'm going to do them yet. I've not even planned that far ahead. I did think maybe some fabric strawberries. Oh, I know what else I've got. Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on, I'm going to show you something else. Let me just finish this off and I'll I've got something else. I've just had a thought. I know it's not far away from me. I'm sure it's not. got this as well. If I needed some more roses, I've got a tablecloth with those on. I think they're roses. Oh, I've also got that rose as well. But I thought I had it. Maybe I haven't. I've got a doily thing with strawberries on it. I don't think it's in there because that's a whole pack of something else. I wonder where I've put it. Oh. I could have sworn it was with that lot. Okay, not to worry. Oh, hang on, I can see it. I can see it. This is my little tin. I forgot about this. This is my little tin of ideas that keeps building and building. Yeah, because look, I've got that rose as well. It's not, I thought about doing some thread painting, but I'm not sure. Look at this. Let me just put that there. So there's my piece. This has got, I think it's for a bowl. So you pop it in a bowl and then obviously, well, I'll probably put strawberries in it. I don't know. Maybe not strawberry. I don't know, to stain it. I'm thinking it'd stain, wouldn't it, if it had strawberries in, but it's like a bowl thing. So it's got little strawberries on it. Isn't that sweet? Wouldn't that go well if I did one of those? There. I could still do daisy chains. I do like that. That's kind of like the logical place to cut it off, isn't it? Thinking. And it's all hand done, this is. It's so fine, but it's all hand done. Or even just if I snipped, might look lost actually with. Okay, so there's that. Just looking how they've done their strawberries. Thinking doing some applique. I've just bought some lovely red gingham, but I think it might be a bit too big, but I might check. Right, anyway, let's put that to side for now. So let's get this on. Let's sort this out first. The right way. What was the right way? That's the right way. My stomach's growling. Right, so I think that'll be fine because then I can gives me enough space around it. Right, so let's do it there. Does it need to be up a little bit? Okay, let's just go for it. Oh, weaving. That might be a nice idea, mightn't it? Weave the strawberries. Or weave the leaves. I'm just thinking this fabric isn't that thick. Shall I put, I think I'm going to put some fabric underneath it. It's not that thick. There, so there's my strawberries. I might just go over those a little bit. I'm just going to find some cotton to put underneath it. And I've got some, I used a bit of this last night, so I've got this, and it's an old pillow sham. It's lovely, lovely cotton. What is it? It's really nice cotton. Do I want it on a back, or do I want a thinner one on the back? That doesn't matter. Hang on, sorry. Here, we'll just go down in a second. Right, I'm not going to do it now because I can't find it. But I will back this with, I just put a thin cotton underneath it, which I haven't got at hand at the moment. Right, so just going around the leaves. Okay, so that's that, and then I will do, it'll be bigger because there'll be flowers up here and here, and there'll be tendrils and stuff like that. So that's that, and then around here I'm going to do a daisy chain, and it's going to be kind of a bit wavy. It's feeling very, very long, a very long daisy chain. Right, I'm going to leave it there for a minute, and going to grab some threads because I'm going to start on my daisy chain, I think, and show you what I'm going to do with that. The threads are not here. Right. So I'll be doing the centres of my daisy in a yellow. And I think I'm going to kind of, I'm looking at what I've already got, I think. Yep. And a white, but I might go creamy white. What's that? That's yellow. Okay. That's yellow as well. Can't find my white. Okay, right, just got a bit of white in here. But I'm just thinking, I've got this white here. This is a perlé. Is it too white? Is it too white matching that? Whereas that one is a creamy matching that. I think we need to practice. I need a practice. Right. Just going to have a practice on this. It's about the same colour. It's about the same colour. Let's just I'm going to use about 3. I'm going to use the whole thing. I'm going to use the whole thing. So it might be this one. Right. there's my centre. And then all I'm thinking of doing is just some straight stitches from the centre. I'm probably going to need a hoop for this because it's pulling a little bit. So they're not going to be tiny daisy chains. I think they're about real life size, actually. They're about real life size, aren't they? Right, so let's just try it with this one. See what this one's like. This one's going to be a bit thinner because it's, although it's a perlé, it's because I'm using 6 strands of the other one. It's going to look thinner than that one. And I can compare them, can't I, and see which ones look more daisy. I think I already know. I think it's going to be the thicker one. Yeah, I think I'm going to use if I can undo that. Put that there. Yeah, I like the thicker petals. I can't put this under it. Right, so that's my thread for my petals, and then this is my thread for my centre. Now, am I going to do French knots or is that 6? I've got 2 there. Although it doesn't feel like 6 strands, I think I might have used this already. What's that? It's 3 strands. This is. Righto. So start here. I think I'm going to do them that far apart. Which is probably about ½ an inch maybe. That'll give me room to do all the petals of each one. So mark a few out. And then I'm going to pause the video because I want a backing on this. So I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back on. I have just got some really thin cotton, this is, and I have just tacked it down, so it's not going to come loose now. It just gives my fabric a little bit more structure. It's easier to stitch on. So where were we? We were on the daisies, weren't we? So I'll go back to the daisies, and I think I'm going to do a little thread bead, I think, rather than French knots. So that's just a cluster of satin stitches until it looks like a little centre of a daisy. And it goes, this yellow goes really nicely with the yellow of the roses that's already been used. And then I will use this again on the strawberry flowers as well. So just a little tiny daisy centre, and I'm just going to go along and just keep going until my thread runs out, I think. But I won't do that while I'm on camera. I'll just do a couple, and then we can start on the white. Let's do one more. It's crumbling. Oh dear. Need something to eat, I think. Time to have something to eat. Right, so I'm just going to finish that off for now, but I will go when I carry on round on my own. I'll just keep going until the thread runs out. Like that. Okay, so we'll pop that one over there, and I'll get my white. And then, like I showed you on the, just put my pins away. Can go there. Excuse me. So just go round the whole flower. I might just go round and then come round again, just so that I get my petals straight. So I'm going to do, I would if I hadn't have knotted it. There we go. I'm just going to do the 4 compass points first. It'll just make my petals a little bit straighter when I come round again. Okay. I'm not actually doing all my petals in a line. I don't know whether you can see that or not. I'm kind of staggering them a little bit. I think I'm hoping that's going to make it kind of a little bit more realistic, maybe. But I'm not going for realism, if I'm honest. But I just thought it would look nice. I think I'd probably find this easier on a hoop, but I'm just thinking, well, I'll get a hoop too because of the edge. I suppose I could. Just might be a little bit easier. There, that's my first daisy. I'm hoping I've not done them too close. I don't think I've done them too close together because I only want a tiny little bit of green in between them. Oops. So how are you all today anyway? I hope you're all well. You're finding time to stitch. I'm suffering at the moment. I've got sciatica and it comes on every so often. And usually it's not, I can just feel a twinge and then it kind of gets better, but no, I've had it for 2 days already and it's driving me mad. So I don't know how much longer I can sit here. It probably won't be that longer video because I can feel it twinging, so I might have to go. This chair isn't a chair that I'm in. It isn't the comfiest of chairs. I suppose because I'm leaning forward a little bit as well, it doesn't help. So I probably need to go and sit in a comfier chair, but I'll just finish this off. Suffer for our art. I can't even say what brought it on. Usually something I know. I mean, I had a really bad bout when we moved house because I just wanted to get the boxes packed up and I lifted too many boxes and that put me out of action for a long time, months. I was suffering, but hopefully this isn't going to be as bad because I don't really know what I've done. Right, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. So they're my daisies, and yeah, I'm happy with those. They're going to go all the way around. That will look really pretty. It's kind of carrying on. I might even scatter some daisies in here as well. Maybe, don't know. We'll see how it goes. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, what did I say? Oh, I want to either weave the leaves or weave the strawberries. I think the strawberries would look nice woven in like 2 different reds, or even red and white, or red and pink maybe. I kind of like the red and pink of that. Yeah, I fancy the idea of, because then the pink will kind of show through as the pips, I'm hoping, you know, the little pips that have, and then I will maybe applique the leaves instead. Yeah, so I'm going to do, I'll tell you what, let's, I'm saying let's do it now, let's do a bit now, but I haven't got any fat thread. Let me just go and grab some thread. Hang on. Let's try and match up that, so much for going. That's not, I like that, but it's not quite the same match. But this has been washed and washed so many times that it's kind of faded, and I don't think I've got a faded red. So I might use that. I like that. And then a pink. got anything lighter than that. Where have I got this one? I'm just thinking, I've got that. No, none in there. Let me just look in that other box. Where's the other box gone? This one, I've bought all these and I've not sorted them out yet. Ah, look. That's more like it. And that's that one. So just quick look. That one. Okay. Right. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with these ones. I can never. I know you shouldn't, but I will wind it onto a bobbin later. Don't know what's going on with it. Okay, that one and that one. Just going to grab those. One of them, needle. I'm starting with this one. I don't know whether it matters or not. Okay, right. I'm going to use my hoop again. I think it might be easier. So we'll start on this bottom strawberry. I'm just going to go in at the middle. Okay, then I'll go over to this side. I know I've got the tops to put on the strawberries as well, you know, like the little green tops, but I might, I don't know, do something with that. I've got some green lace. I might use a bit of lace, or I don't know, or even just a bit of fabric. I'm not sure yet. Okay, I think that will do. I'll just finish that off. Start with the red. Again, I'm going to start from the middle, just make sure that my stitches are even. So I'm going to use my blunt end of my needle and just start weaving through. And back down. And then the opposite way. And it doesn't look that great at the moment, but the more you do, the better it starts to look. Oh, can you see? There's a strand there that I've missed. I'm just going to go there. Which one have I missed it on? Okay. Just try that a little bit again. Yeah, I think I've got it there. I think I've missed it on another one actually. I mean, it's not looking brilliant at the moment, but the more you do, the better it gets. And these will squash together more. There we go. Right. I'm still not convinced it's looking great, but I do know when I've done these in the past that once you get once you get more and more, then it'll look okay. Do one more and then I think I'm going to finish. Now we're going to do the rest off camera. I'm just wondering whether I've used too light a pink. No, I think it's going to look all right. I think it's okay. Once it's all done. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, I'm going to leave it there anyway. And I'm going to go away and going to finish off my daisy chain, going to do my strawberries, and then I'll come back and do leaves, words, and whatever else needs doing. So, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.